rescued?
No, not rescued. No one was rescued.
Mm.
They recovered the two bodies.
Okay, so
it was not rescued. They were not rescued. Nobody is left underground anywhere that, as I'm speaking, that I know. Mm-hmm.
Now, you again, you said that, and the persons who are going around saying that there could be life under the rubble, it could be mere speculations, but you have your men on the ground who are still assessing the situation. But I just want to find out from you, as National Management, Disaster Management Organization, do you have the capacity to establish signs of life in the pit?
As at now, it is a collaborative work that we do with the other agencies, the police, CID, and the Minerals Commission, and then the Assembly too. It is not only NADMO who could establish that this is what is happening actually or not. That is what it is on the ground now.
Now, Charles, this is not the first time an incident of this nature has happened. It's actually the second time. And yesterday we were trying to speak to persons who are really passionate and doing the work of, stopping illegal mining in the country. They seem to be very jaded with the situation because, again, it looks like we come back, have this conversation, go to sleep, and we don't do anything, tangible to resolve it. What is NADMO doing at the moment to prevent a recurrence?
Presently, we are going to write to the minister, as maybe he is also aware of some of these things, to step up these operations to curb up this anti-galamsey activities in all the districts. It seems as you are coming, they are ahead of you. So we have to try, and then if we do something like the community mining, they will have a proper person who knows who knows the mining, the technical people who can teach them. Because as for leaving them that don't go there because you die, they are not listening to what you are saying. All what they need is the minerals on the ground. They are not thinking of safety. Because when we went yesterday, you realize that there are no safety measures that has been put down there. And the place is just like that. They are just mining. They are using this local to shovel and they pick access. And I don't know how they manage to get the mineral, the precious minerals, to attract them always there. Even when we were there, somebody was far away shouting that, "Oh, do quick so that we'll come and continue again." Meaning that they are not going to stop the thing now unless a stiffer or some measures are put on the ground to bring them down to book. Some of them do miscreants. If not, these things will continue.
Following the first incident, a child fell into the pit and died apparently. What measures did NADMO take?
Presently, we have gone to the assembly. The district director is there with the MCE. I'm also here with the regional director. They are having a RECSEC meeting. When we finish, we'll sit down and see the measures that we'll put down to bring these things down.
Charles, finally, as we wrap up this conversation, yesterday I was speaking to the assemblyman and he claimed that in their rescue efforts, they were trying to get an excavator to help persons who are believed to have been trapped under the rubble. And try as they may, they couldn't get an excavator. They had to make do with shovels and axes. You are NADMO. We understand you were there, like you even rehashed in your opening that your men were there to assess the situation. Why did people have to resort to, shovels and axes when there could be, proper and professional help from NADMO?
Exactly. Presently, NADMO is not holding those implements or this machinery, the earth-moving machineries, as you are saying. We will collaborate if such a thing happens. But I think it is the first thing that they could lay hands on. That's what they did. They did that one before he tried to look for the excavator. Assemblyman is with the assembly. Now we have some of these drip machines. I think if he could have gone to the assembly to see the director, I don't think he will refuse him. I don't think he will refuse him. But as we are saying, all situations we have to do assessment. The assessment will indicate whether the excavator should be moved there or not, because moving the excavator also there too is another issue. They have to go to the assembly. Assessment is done. Yes, we believe this thing should be done. Then they can move in the machines. He cannot stand there. Excuse me, say the assembly can also use a mouth that he needed the excavator and he did not get the excavator. How did he go? What process did he go through?
And not just excavator, but these assemblymen and the other people are the ones trying to rescue the people. Aren't you supposed to have professionals who are doing these rescue operations?
I think so. I think what he decided to do as a whole thing, I didn't understand that he and other people were trying to rescue them with shovels and other. Whilst assemblyman, you work with the assembly, go in there first, and you resorted in using those implements. I think you should have gone to the assembly there to request for those things. I don't think that he went there and they refused him. It is just that he needed it unexpectedly from the people. Right. Unexpectedly, you are expecting that the thing should come just like that because this thing has happened. That is what people want. It's a process. There's nothing. The machines before the machine, you will not get operators ready on it. Maybe fuel and other things are not there. Low bed, they have to get all these things ready. Maybe that is why he said he could not get it at that time. But as at now, if he still thinks that the excavator should go there, I think he can get it.
Right. But again, you're saying that finally that there are no persons under the rubble. Can we have a sigh of relief and knowing very well that...
I didn't say nobody. I say I cannot rule it out. I cannot rule it out that there's nobody. But the assessment we did we could not find anything like that.
All
but
right.
Still, if they think those who were in the pit, if we should get them, almost everybody is running away. It is only the assemblyman I learned some of the workers spoke with him. But when they tried, everybody was trying to run away. That when they come, they will arrest them and those things. But from the account the assemblyman gave, it seems there was nobody there as at that time to say that he was there and this man was not there.
Right. Thank you very much indeed, Odro Boahen Charles. He's the Regional NADMO Operations Officer. Thank you very much. You mentioned that indeed you have some of your men on the site. So we'll circle back as when need be to get the latest information. But thank you very much for giving us those significant updates in that tragic incident. Well, you're still listening to the SLC Breakfast Show. We have yet another conversation coming your way. We're going heavy on health, Autism Day, and of course, all there is to know. So you want to stick by for that conversation right after this.
Thank you very much.
The infamous words there of Stoneboy and the portentous words of Stoneboy, but we hope that we really have seen an end to the deaths from Galamsey.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.